Good morning, class. How are you? Welcome to my class. Today we are going to review a new topic, okay? But at the beginning we are going to remember the topic of the last class, okay? The last week we review some words of the vocabulary in order to express feelings, okay? Remember, we review negative and positive feelings, okay? Can you tell me when do you use confused? Okay, remember you are going to use confused when you are not sure about something, okay? That is a negative feeling. And when do you use confident? Okay, in this case that is a positive feeling. You are going to use that when you are sure about something, okay? When you feel confidence, okay? In this case you are going to use confident. Okay, as I said before, today we are going to review a new topic, okay? That is called direct and indirect speech. And what is the objective for today? To explain the difference between direct and indirect speech through an explanation and example, okay? And tell me, when do you use direct speech? And when do you use indirect speech? Okay, today we are going to review that in order to learn about that. Okay, remember, you are going to use direct and indirect speech in order to tell someone what another person says, okay? Pay attention to that part. Direct speech. Direct speech repeats or quotes the exact words of spoken. We use direct speech in writing, okay? Not in speaking, only in writing. We place the words spoken between quotation marks and there is no change in these words, okay? So you are going to use quotation marks, okay, in order to repeat what another person says, okay? We might be reporting something that is being said not, for example, a telephone conversation or telling some later about a previous conversation, okay? So pay attention. Direct speech you are going to use in order to tell someone what another people says. You have to use quotation marks and you have to repeat the exact words spoken in writing form, okay? Here you have some examples, okay? For example, her name is Carla, okay? She says, I am going to dance all day long, okay? So I have to report what she says. So I am going to say, Carla says, I am going to dance all day long. Okay, here you have another example. Anna, her name is Anna, okay? I am reporting what she says, okay? For I am going to say, Anna says, I like to dance ballet, okay? I am reporting what they say, okay? So I am going to use the exactly words, okay? The exactly words, pay attention. And I have to use quotation marks, okay? Pay attention, that is the quotation marks. And pay attention here, I am going to use the point after the quotations, okay? And I have to copy what she says, okay? That is the same. I only add, for example, Carla says, okay? And I am going to put what she says. Carla says, I am going to dance all day long. So in that part, that is easy, okay? Because I am only copy the same words in order to report, okay? She said that, okay? And I am going to report. So I am going to say, Carla says, I have to copy quotation marks. I am going to dance all day long, okay? That is simple. We are going to see indirect speech. That is the indirect style, unlike the direct style, does not use quotation marks, okay? So you don't need to use quotation marks. It does not need to be word for word, okay? In that case, we don't need to copy the exactly words that the person says. In general, we use the indirect style, the verb time, change. Okay, pay attention in that part. I'm going to explain you with some examples. Okay, remember the last image was related to direct speech, so we are going to see indirect speech. Okay, pay attention. She said that she is Carla. She said, I am going to dance all day long. Okay, and she is Anna. She says, I like to dance ballet. Okay, what is the work of the indirect speech? Okay, I am going to report, I am going to tell you what they say. Okay, so I am going to say, Carla says that she is going to dance all day long. Okay, I am reporting to you. And in that case, Anna says she likes to dance ballet. Okay, pay attention in that part. I am reporting what they say. Okay, in this case you have to use at the beginning part the name of the person that speak. In this case, Carla says. I am using S because that is third person singular. That you can use that if you want, or okay, that is not necessary. You can say Carla says that or Carla says. Okay, that is an extra word. She is going to dance all day long. Okay, Anna says she likes to dance ballet. Okay, in this case, pay attention here. I don't need to use quotation because that is indirect speech. Okay, remember, I am going to use reported speech in order to tell another person what someone says. Okay, that is simple. So in this case, I have to change some parts of the sentence because in this case, Carla says that because she said that, so she is going to dance. And in this case, Anna says she likes to dance ballet because she is the person who likes. Okay? We are going to do that exercise in order to understand better. Okay? Pay attention. We are going to review direct and indirect speech. Okay? For example, I eat pizza with my mother. For example, Dana says quotation because it's direct speech. I eat pizza with my mother. Okay? Quotation marks and point. Yeah, I am going to say the same in indirect speech. Dana is the person who said that. Dana says that she eats pizza with her mother. Okay, in this case we don't need to use quotation mark. I have to change because Dana is the person who speaks. Okay, in this case she is playing the guitar. I am going to write in direct speech. Okay, so she says, quotation marks, she is playing guitar. She is playing guitar. Okay, I am close the quotation mark and point. Okay, I am going to do in indirect speech. For example, that is the same. She, that is the person who speaks. She says. In this case, I don't want to use that, so that is correct. Okay, she said she is playing the guitar. Okay, that is the same. We are going to do the next exercise. Okay, for example, he says quotation marks, he plays soccer in the park. Okay, that is simple. In that case, that is the same. He says he plays in the park. Okay, that is the difference. Okay, in that part I am going to use quotation mark, in that part I don't need to use that. Okay, and don't forget to the point. Okay, in that case, they can run very fast. Okay, I am reporting. Okay, so they say, quotation, they can run very fast. Yeah, I am going to report that. Okay, so pay attention. For example, Anna says they can run very fast. Okay, for example, here I am using Anna because let's suppose that Anna is the person who said that. Okay, and that is the same. Anna says that they can run very fast. Okay, so I think that is so easy. Remember, you are going to use quotations when you are speaking about direct speech, and you are going to use you don't need to use quotations when you are speaking about indirect speech. Okay, the difference, for example, we can identify in the first sentence, because Dana is the person who speaks. Dana says, I eat pizza with my mother. Okay, in that part I am reporting what she says. Okay, so Dana says that she eats pizza with her mother. Okay, in this case we don't need to change nothing because that is the same. She says she is playing the guitar. Okay, ella dice, ella está tocando la guitarra. En este caso, Dana dice que ella come pizza con su mamá. Y aquí, ¿qué nos dice? Dana dice, yo como pizza with my mother. Okay, that is the difference between indirect and indirect speech. Okay, in that part I have to copy the exactly words, and in that part I have to change some words in order to below the correct structures. Okay, in that part I use the letter S because I am speaking about present simple, so I have to use the letter S when we are speaking about the third singular person. Okay, I am going to send you some exercise in order to understand better. If you have any problem, please write any comment in order to solve your problems. And that is all for today. Thank you, students. I hope that you have learned something more about else. Okay, so thank you, students. Goodbye. Have a nice day.